In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to restore a previous version of your Typeform. If you've ever found yourself needing to undo changes in your Typeform, you might have noticed that it doesn't feature a traditional undo button like you find in other applications. However, don't worry. Typeform offers a handy tool called Version History that allows you to revert to a former version of your form effortlessly. Let's walk through this process step by step to make sure you're comfortable using this feature. First, you'll want to open your form in the Typeform editor. This is where all the magic happens, and you can see all the work you've put into creating engaging and interactive forms. Once your form is open in the editor, direct your attention to the top right corner of the screen. You'll notice three little dots. This is a menu icon, sometimes also called a kebab menu. Go ahead and click on these dots. From here, you'll see a drop-down menu that appears. Take a moment to scroll through the options and select Version History. This feature keeps a record of all the published versions of your form, making it easy for you to track changes and potentially rectify any mishaps. Now, within the version history, you can browse through a chronological list of every published iteration of your Typeform. Each entry in this list represents a snapshot of your form at a specific point in time, allowing you to see exactly what changes were made and when. This is a great way to review previous versions and decide which one you'd prefer to revert to. Once you've decided on a version you'd like to restore, simply click on it. This is where the restoration magic begins. You'll see an option appear labeled Restore this version. Clicking this will initiate the process of reverting your form back to this particular version. Keep in mind, this action will undo any changes you've made between the selected version and the current state of your form. It's important to be aware that any modifications made after this version will be lost unless you choose to add them back manually. Also, a key detail to remember is that version history only tracks published changes. So if you've made adjustments that weren't published, you'll not be able to revert those through this method. In summary, the version history tool is an invaluable resource for Typeform users who want to manage their form content effectively. By following these steps, you can confidently navigate and utilize this feature to restore any version of your Typeform with precision. Thank you for watching, and I hope this makes your Typeform experience both simpler and more efficient.